Meet Walter, a typical senior who has injured his arm. He is sitting at a walk-in clinic and is about to be examined by a doctor that he has never met before. Here comes our busy doctor.
So you're having some pain with your arm, Mr. Taylor?
Yes, I'm sorry to bother you, but it's very painful. I twisted it moving some boxes.
It should be fine. Are you on any other pain medication?
No.
Well, it should be fine. I'll just write you up something for the pain. Okay, so if you have any problems, just give me a call next week sometime.
Okay, thank you.
The doctor, unaware of Walter's medical history, asked if he was on any pain medication before writing a prescription. Walter hesitated and then said no. But he is on many other medications that could potentially react with the new prescription. Walter should have spoken up. Walter and the doctor should have communicated better. Always talk to your doctor, ask questions, and give any information that could be relevant. Your health is important. Take the time you need to at the doctor's office or at the pharmacy.
One of the biggest things that I try to emphasize to patients, especially seniors, is that we're in a partnership together. And in speaking up, I need to know exactly where they're coming from and what their concerns are. A common example is that seniors a lot of times feel they're on too much medication. And if I prescribe more and more medication and they don't tell me that, a common thing of what happens is they just don't take it. And I would sooner them tell me in the office, you know what, I'm sick of being on meds and I think there's too many of them and I'd like to stop some of them. I'm more willing to look at that than if I keep prescribing something and they just don't take it outright. Because I need to know that, because again, that has a role in their function. I think it's part of taking ownership of care. I mean, if I want to provide a service, I do expect my patients to take some ownership for their care. If there's something they don't like or they're not sure about something, I encourage them to say something.
In our age group, doctors had a very high position in our society, and we're afraid to question them. And we don't want to take up too much of their time. And of course, we know now we have a shortage of doctors and they're very busy, so it's hard for them to take time with us. But it's very essential.
And the first thing you need is good information. You want to ask them all the questions you have. And they're never foolish questions, there's only foolish answers. And sometimes the doctors get impatient. But remember, they work for you. You pay them. Doesn't matter how many questions you've got to ask them. And if you didn't understand the first time, ask them again. If you didn't understand the second time, ask them again. And if you still don't understand, ask them to write it down for you.
The important point is that you are the consumer of the medication, and so you need to know, you need to be an informed consumer. So when you go to the pharmacist, be prepared with a list of questions that you might have. You should know what the name of your medication is, and sometimes you won't remember it, so create a list so that you don't have to remember the name, but that you have it available for other healthcare professionals. Why am I taking this medication? If you don't know why you're taking the medication, you won't know when it's working for you. And what unwanted effects can I expect? When should I be talking to my pharmacist or my doctor about these unwanted effects? And what should I do if they occur?
I am such a question box. I ask, what is it you're going to give me? What's it supposed to do? What kind of side effects will I have? Do I have to take this? You know, can I get along without it? And when I get the medication from the pharmacy, I read every word on the monograph that comes with it.
Are you talking to your doctor or pharmacist?